Say hi to everybody. Let me say hi. I'm going to say hi. What's up, guys? You want to say hi to everybody? Yes, every day. New York Open. My guys trade on Zoom, and we kill it. Say hi, Vinny. You want to talk to everybody? No? Yeah. It's my trading buddy. He makes some calls. You got calls today? No? All right. All right. Dad's got to do a report. Go on, buddy. Yeah, he's a trip. We'll start here in a minute, guys. Questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. If you're not aware, Trump is speaking right now at the World Economic Forum. So based on the things that he says, I was listening as I did my report. Typical Trump. I mean, he's touting. He's not wrong. Most expansive economy we've had in our history. I mean, even the liberals have got to, I want to hear them hate on their 401ks. I mean, there we go. I knew, guys, my video would fail. I knew it would fail. That's all right. You can see my charts. One day I don't reboot my computer for NVIDIA fails. That's why I sold NVIDIA, guys. Don't worry about it. You can't see me moving, but you can hear me. Questions, tickers, throw them in there. Evie, you better buckle up, dear. This storm of a lifetime coming is supposed to hit Texas hard. It's supposed to hit everybody hard. Does everybody know about this in the United States? This once in a lifetime storm that's supposed to cripple us. Let me know in the comments box if you've heard about it. I'm in Ohio, and we're supposed to get a foot of snow. The guys down in Texas are supposed to get 3 inches of ice. They could put power out for a month. Pretty bad, guys. Start preparing. All right, let's get into it. I do know my video's frozen. YouTube, let me know if you guys are on there in the chat. I was trying to say my chat's not connected. That's what I get for not rebooting my computer. All right. Anyhow. Blown Candy, are you in Texas? All right, good. Thanks, chat, over in YouTube. Thanks. I hadn't... my system... Oh, Blonde Candy, you're one of those nut jobs, huh? I'm with you, bro. We can talk preps anytime you want to. All right. Get my report ready, guys. Then I'll have a hard stop. If you have any questions that I don't get to, feel free to go to my free Discord, put them in there and tag me, and I'll always make you a chart and get to. I answer everyone. So let's get into it. Again, Trump is talking right now. The markets may run sideways till he's done. I don't know how long he's going to talk, but they will pick a direction afterwards. So the data the bias and everything I have right now stands, and of course we'll watch it, right? But I would imagine there'll be some movement when he's done talking. And then after that, 10 a.m., we have construction data and pending home sales. Read a report yesterday that pending home sales have declined to the rate slower than the previous pop in the home sales market. So that's not good. That's not good. Well, no, Evie, you forgot to name. Yeah, there you go. Toilet paper. Make sure you run out and buy your toilet paper. So look at ES popping here, guys. There may be some positive movement after he's done talking. So MES open price was 68.39, high day 68.57, low a day 68.14, resistance at high at 68.40 first. That's the VWAP, and then high a day. We are short below this white line. Look at this. Look at the momentum call. We may get a flip here off his speech, guys. We've got an aggressive bullish call on the 5-minute. This matrix indicator that I have that we're going to be that we use in our war room, that'll be who's talking, Jesse? Trump, man. He's speaking right now at Davos. But listen, the bias is short below that white line. It's the first time since Thanksgiving that our daily has flipped short. All right. I'd said that 7,000 was the ceiling in SPX. You don't believe me? I said it on recorded video before. So, and that, it has proven so far to be the ceiling. Mean reversion levels are above that now at 7,100 and 6,500. Trade plan, guys, if this drops, if we get a rise and then a cross VWAP, that's signal 1, into the cross, that's signal 2, and then if we get a momentum, that's signal 3 for a buy. What are we up against, guys? The 6,800 diamond. I teach all this in my war room, and it's why my war room is highly successful. All right. Get your free trial today, guys. Links in the bio. RTY M2K. Open price 26.64, high a day 26.75, low a day 26.50. Resistance at high a day and then 26.85, which is the beginning of the 2,700 diamond. Support at low a day in 26.10, the 2,600 diamond. Short bias at below 26.65. You can see we're attempting to flip it here. It will not be confirmed because we already passed the hour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get your butt to my war room. But guys, January effect. This is daily is still long. I called in December January effect for the Russell, and it's been correct. Not easy, not difficult to be correct there, guys. Historically, it runs in January. NQ, we've added NQ to the report because I took off silver. But NQ, open price 25,152, high a day 25,246, low a day 25,025. Real near that 25,000 diamond. Look how that's held. It held perfectly. All the indices are doing the exact same thing. They're testing VWAP, testing bias. Those reads are going to be the same. The daily is short in NQ, but it's only been a month since it was short. So we will call this live in the war room. Guys, welcome questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. I do know my video is frozen because NVIDIA sucks. That's why I sold the stock. I bought a high-end computer, and this is what happens when it's an NVIDIA product. I have their fastest AI chip, and you can see what it does. It freezes me. All right. Doesn't matter. You can hear me. You don't need to see my face moving. All right. So, guys, we're almost par pricing with XAU. I'm talking about the futures product. XAU is only 3 points off, so listen up. Somebody put a rocket up gold's ass last night, and it's not going to stop, guys. So open price 46.67, high day 40. Wait, did I get the open price wrong? 47.65. I transposed two numbers. High a day is 48.91. Low a day is open price. Resistance at 49.15. So just on the other side of this diamond, right? I'll draw that in for my traders because it's one of our trade plans. Support will hit 4,800 first as support because that is bias and price, and then we are long above that. The daily is long also, guys. Again, almost par pricing with XAU. Silver, I'll just talk about the levels. Open price 94.56, high day 95.53, low day 93.27, resistance at high day and 99, support at low day and 90. The bias is 94.48. It's actually jump roping. And guys, if gold runs, silver will blast second. You got to understand the 40 to 50 ratio for silver pricing to gold. As gold expands, that applies pressure to silver on that ratio, and it can't hold it, so it has to follow. If you don't know what I'm saying, get to my war room. One of the things I do in my war room, guys, is I teach. I have an extreme interest in having you guys learn this. Eventually, you can trade without me, but you'll want to be with me because of the leadership and experience that we provide. I don't smoke and mirror my traders like these fair value gap guys do, like these smart money concept guys do. Good luck. All right. Platinum. Let's talk about platinum. Open price. I'm doing a video on platinum about my trade. Open price 24.72, high day 25.27, low day 24.15, resistance at high day and 25.50, support at 24.70 first, and then low a day. The bias is long above 24.55. I'm really good at swinging this. And so is my brother, who's one of our lead traders in our group. We'll remeasure this out for a swing trade, and I'll get that put out. I called this swing trade from Friday. We nailed it as far as the call's concerned. Now we have to wait for a new swing trade. This can be intraday trade because the beta is higher, so you can grab 10 points with our system. Guys, the NYMO oscillators are -3 and -14, so basically just on the negative side, but neutral. VIX has risen into selling at 20. We'll see what happens today after the speech. But more continued downside would be buying opportunities. Looking at stocks, Tesla. Tesla's at 421, downside support at 400, upside resistance at 500. NVIDIA, guys, NVIDIA, I told you I sold it. I'm glad I did. So I sold this thing. And listen, if you traded it with me and bought it back in April when I told you to, you should have exited with me. I exited right here at 182.50. So I took my exit. Failure of the all-time high anchored VWAP is very clear. This was also a very clear, I mean, that doesn't get any better as a double top. This called the sell-off. We tried to regain it and were denied. So, yeah. I'm not interested in NVIDIA anymore. Google's taking its market share. I'll eventually I'll probably remove NVIDIA and start monitoring Google for you guys. BBAI is currently 594. It's in the buy zone, guys. That's the buy zone. I ain't going to talk about it. I talk about it every day. If you want to know more about it, hit me up. QBTS, right? Key price here is 29.54. We have to close above that. This red box is resistance. Downside bias 20 to 21. My stop loss is right below this wick. If we sell down, I'll realize 300% profit, but I'll leave a lot on the table because this is a long-term hold for me. What I'm saying is over here, you know, I left a lot of money on the table if I get kicked out at 300%. If you want to learn how to do this, guys, I offer a money-back guarantee on my course. I offer a free Discord where you can come in and ask questions, but the real savages join my VIP. And we have some serious announcements coming about our VIP. Stay tuned, and I want to say this, guys. Our VIP is priced as it is right now. If you do not get in the next 10 days, you will pay more. All right? I'm warning you now. If this is something you're considering and you don't get in within the next 9 days before the end of the month, you will pay substantially more than everybody else. And no, if you come in after we change the price, I won't grandfather you back. All right? We know what we know. We prove what we prove. We trade like savages, and if you want to be part, you got to pay the price. All right, let me see what questions you have before I get to my pre-market volume leader. Scrolling back here on Instagram. Everything's going good. Dan Puma Speed. Yes, we do. I stream the New York Open daily. We're usually in there for max an hour, and we hit a couple really good trades. What's up, Trader Daddy? Guys, make sure you, my buddy Dan, the Trader Daddy, is on live with us. Make sure you go follow him. His reels are on fire right now because he's putting out great information on, especially like the swing buys. He runs the #1 trading school in New York City. Go check him out, the Trader Daddy. Go give him some love. Like, subscribe, and follow. There's a lot of people in this community, guys, and a lot of frauds. I would not point you guys to a fraud. Scrolling through, guys. Yeah, just make sure. I want everybody to be careful of this in the United States. Be careful of this storm coming. Make sure you're prepared now. I think it starts hitting Thursday night, tomorrow night. Copper, thank you for that. Alex, and then YouTube, I'll come check you out in a second for questions. So Copper, I'm currently trading that right now. I'm in a swing with this small account challenge, guys. I'm doing more swings to try to build my base because I should have started this challenge with 100,000 and not 45,000 because I didn't expect them to. As soon as I started, they raised margins again on me, so I'm having to. It's just tough. But you know what? I like tough. Yeah, Halil. He's on, Trader Daddy. The Trader Daddy. You'll see him on my live right now. It's just tough, but I like a challenge. So, fuck yeah, I'm going to take the challenge. Why do you think I went through CMT? Because I was told it was too damn difficult. All right. So, copper. I bought here. I don't think you're too late if you're swing trading it. So yesterday on this drop, I bought on my swing trade. I bought right here, and I put a stop loss right below that wick, and I'm just going to try to run it back up. Right. Once I clear this zone of 580, I'll go break even and then just follow it up. So this is low risk for the reward I'm hunting. I do recognize that there's resistance here, and then resistance here. I got to get through a couple of zones, but I am swing trading it right now. I definitely like the buys if it comes down to 565 or 560 in copper. Yeah, Dan Puma Speed. It's I also operate in the martial arts community. There's no difference. There's a shit ton of frauds in the martial arts community as well, guys. So dealing with frauds is something I've done with for 35 years. I just know they exist, and they're going to take part of your market share, but you hope that people see the light. YouTube, what you got on? Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. You come to my war room, you pay for education and leadership calls, but like Jesse said on YouTube, the jokes are free, folks. The jokes are free. Yeah, Jesse, you're south of me, bro. You're going to get hammered. Hammered with snow. Everybody stay safe. So let me get to my pre-market volume leader because I do have to go. I'll be up against a hard stop. Pre-market volume leader, guys, is SLGB. Sam Lincoln George Boy is a pre-market volume leader with a move up of 100% on momentum. Previous day close was 127. That's a bottom of your fib. Pre-market high is 452. My area of interest is right here, $2.40 to $3. Right, we would have to have a VWAP failure for that to happen. There may be an opportunity off the VWAP, but I want a discount here, and I'm hunting 10%. So if I can get in the bottom side of this box, I can take my 10% to the VWAP. That is a very common play that I use. So we need this to fail, right? And then we need that bounce. There's my opportunity, and then there's my 10%. All right. So I may eventually pull these pre-market volume leaders off my report because I'm tied up so much in the war room trading futures and spot, but I'll leave it as a report, but I may eventually go away from trading this. So at least on the regular. If I see a significant scalp to swing, I'll definitely call it as a swing. So guys, listen, take your 7-day free trial. In 10 days, our price goes up. Please don't miss out. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.